Hey, hey, hey. Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Stephanie Stallworth, ATL Traffic Lady. And we're back. Back with another video. Back with another banger. Back at 3:25 a.m. Getting on I-20. And there's so many people out here. What in the whole entire holy free holies are y'all doing? I guess they're just coming home from Friday night frolics. Saturday morning, I'm going to work. Otherwise, I wouldn't be out here in these streets. It's just too many people out here. Like, what? Huh? So, stay safe. Stay connected. Do what must be done. Close this. Hear me, so you can hear me, I need to back up a little bit so this under there going straight through. Why did it get off and back on, I wonder? Don't know. They rode the ramps off and back on at Wesley Chapel. I have been not enjoying the great weather. It's a little under this great weather for the past several days. Just getting back in the saddle again here. So, and then the temps are going to plummet. Getting into Monday, boo. So I'll enjoy the rest of today, whatever there is of it, when I get done working. And then, whatever there is of Sunday to enjoy before Monday morning comes in to become the bane of our existence. You dig? Oh boy, I tell ya. Hello, 20 and 285 on the east side. Look to the east side. Yep, Rooney. You know, when you go and work at crazy hours like this, you're like, why did I sign up for this? But then, because I got to get up so early, but then you realize, well, not these people that are out right now, but all the people that are working with me at radio and TV stations are also getting up for the morning show at this time. So I'm not the only one, by golly, for a good reason and all, but still. I was studying something about sleep yesterday, and they were saying how much short sleep, short life. You gotta get your 8 to 9 hours. As soon as you cut off 4 hours, messes up a lot of stuff with you physically, right? Mentally and medically. So there's a whole connection to sleep and all of that with your mind, your body, your health, and all of those things. Interesting. So I'm back in grad school getting a second master's degree and learning a lot of stuff, connecting to a lot of stuff that I already knew. It's the upward spiral expansion of knowledge. So there's that. Then there's teaching. Then there's broadcasting. Then there's running a media empire. Then there's just being an individual. Then there's running a household. Then there's just being a friend and a family member. There's a lot of layers that I gotta juggle up here in this air. So I gotta get better at it. So starting fresh, getting better at it right now. Even now. So, yeah. Usually some construction back there in Columbia. No construction there tonight. That's good. Hopefully there won't be any closing the ramp from 20 West to the downtown connector 7585 North, as there usually is. Then I gotta go south on the connector down to University, ride the ramp, come back up north. Yeah, it's a 6 minutes to my drive. Yes, I have it calculated. You know what it is. You know what it is. Traffic reporters don't like to be rerouted or be stuck in traffic. We don't like none of that, none of that, none of that. Not near none of those things. You heard me. So, anywho, it's nice and dry out here. And there's too many people out here for me. Of course, when I come during a weekday at this time, there are way fewer folks, but they wouldn't have been out the night before because it would have been a work night, right? So, if it's a party night for people, that's why I get concerned to be out here. The party people, you know, in case anyone's driving impaired, you know, not just people who like to have fun. I mean, anyone who might be driving impaired, you know, I don't want to be part of their party, part of their meetup on the road. So, but anyway, who's a simp? There's different ways of being a simp. For those who are so concerned about someone calling them a simp, when you're being sunned and you're being a simp to the one who's sunning you, that's the problem. But when you're being simply in love and simply in love with someone who means you well, that's a whole other story. It's okay to be that. But when you're simply in love and simply in love with the one who's torturing you, it's a problem. The one who's sunning you, trying to control you, and when they can't control you, they get unhinged. That's a problem. Still being connected to anything like that is the problem. So be simply and soft with your loved one that intends you well, not somebody that intends you ill. So let's clear that up. The happiness haters out there that try to trick you out your spot. They tricked you out your spot. When you're being simpy and simpy and sunned. When you're being simpy by someone who's sunning you, you best believe you've been tricked out your spot. You've been tricked out your destiny place. They tricked you to keep you off of your destined path. That's what that is. And as long as they can keep control over you, then they can keep you with them. You think it's not against your will, but it is against your will because they didn't let you know everything you need to know to make the true decisions you want to make, you know, because they want to control it all. Gaslight, manipulating, happiness, hate, this swapping, all of those things. So yeah, it's great to be soft and wonderful with your love, with your one true love. I think Shrek is your one true love. I do, says Fiona. But when you're in love with a manipulator, you can forget about it. You are under their control. You are under their control. You've been bamboozled, hoodwinked, and run amok. So you can talk about it all you want, but while you're in it, you have no base to talk about it. Like it's not happening, because it is happening. You just cannot see it because you're in it. When you're in something, left leg close. I might be able to get up here. When you're in something, you can't see it as well as you can when you're outside looking. You can't see the forest for the trees because you're right in the middle of the trees. You're right in the middle of the manipulation. You're right in the middle of all of the stuff that they have done to get you captured in that place, to snake you into that place, to spider you into that place. Right? You're webbed in. And they just continue to chip away at who you really are, day after day, moment after moment, second after second. And they don't care. They don't like you. they get by being in proximity to you, or being connected to you, or hooked up with you, or whatever they are with you, right? They don't like you, they don't love you, but they love bomb you. Yeah. Oh, you're the best. Meow, 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 meow. And my meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. All that BS, right? Here's the construction. So it's not completely closed. Right lane open. Left lane of the ramp is closed. Because look at all these bright lights. Bright lights. They've been working on this overhead light. And I look up. Don't look at the lights on the side. Look up at all those new lights that are about to come through on the underpasses here on the downtown connector. You know, we're getting ready for, was it World Cup soccer next year? You know, they sprucing the place up, as they say. Someone said, no, they sprucing the place up. Now, let me see which way I should be going here. Woo, chow. Oh, this is a crazy getting into these lanes. Good luck. Routine right here. My goodness. Oh. Lord have mercy. Yes, indeed. This is not cute at all. Good luck, Stephanie. Where are all these people coming from? Good grief. Do you see all these people? Do you see them all? How am I going to get out here? How am I going to get out here? There's not a second to get by these people. All right, you go. You go and get crashed. I'm not going to get crashed. I'll let you get crashed. Go ahead. When you go out there. This time of morning, it is 3:30 in the morning. And there's all these doggone people out here. Now, come on. Let me go after this one. Woo-wee, child. What on earth? But it's all for the greater good. 4 right lanes blocked. Or is it 5 now? I think it's 4 right lanes blocked. See how they trying to get in? That's why I had to try to get in. Oh my gosh. But there's too many people out here for that. That's why they got those extra patrol cars over there with those blue lights, because it's dangerous in these work zones, you know what I mean? Very, very, very dangerous. These folks who work this overnight road work, really any road work, their lives are constantly at risk. That's why they gotta have police around these work zones, you know? Yup, Rudy. Alright, so yeah, you know, the love bombing and the embarrassment. It's the embarrassment. They try to embarrass you constantly. They sun you, they boss you around like they in charge of you or something. And they nasty. You know, people be nasty with it. Just a nasty attitude. All right over there. Shut up with that. That's crazy work to me. That ain't your husband or your whomever. That's someone who you're there to serve. So why are you snapping at the people out there in the audience, right? That's crazy work. You know? So they take it too far. Here come the raindrops. But it's bigger than that, baby. It's bigger than that. So, it's bigger than that. You've been captured. You've been captured. I go to New Earth virtually these days, mostly. Pastor Jamal Bryant, your first sermon there as pastor was, bite me. When you knew I was a snake, would you pick me up? Right? And they did. And you did know they were a snake when you picked them up. But they still charmed you anyway, you know. They break through the weakest wall that you have. They study you. These people ain't no joke. They're master manipulators. They ain't no. This is not a hobby for them. This is a way of life. This is how they make a living. Who they can conquer like this and get them to pay for everything for them. Not because they like them or they love them, but because they want what they can get by the association, the proximity, the relationship, the boyfriend, girlfriend-ish, the marriage, the engagement. They'll even marry. Well, Stormy Stormy came on your show once. Jamal Bryant said they'll even marry you. You don't even know who these people are. You don't even know who these people are. But these people got a history. Got a history back in Texas doing the same doggone thing. You ain't the first. And not only there, somewhere else, but you ain't the last. As soon as they topple you over or you pull the plug on it, they'll be on to the next. You best understand it, because that is how they know how to survive or live. I don't know where they learn that at, where they learn that at, where they do that at. Who told them that that is a way to be? How did they learn that, right? Who taught them that? Who raised them to teach them those things? What is going on, right? So it's those kind of things you got to be knowing and considering and thinking about. Like, who are these people? You have any reference point you have for them is not a good one. But you said, that's all right, I'm gonna get them myself. Somebody people can talk about. Like, yeah, they talking about them, all right, but not in a good way. So they brought you nothing wonderful since that hookup there. Nothing but humiliation and and that's about it. Nothing more, nothing less, nothing else, nothing good. They just drained your wallet, seemingly. That's about it. That's all she wrote on that. The wallet is drained. They better have me. Better have me a pair of shoes somewhere after this. What? That's their mentality? Oh my God. Then they had to do the next event the same day. Same outfit. I know that killed them. They had to wear the same outfit. I know they weren't planning for that. They said, I'm going to be quick here. You see, he still ain't here. Trying to humiliate you. But I love to do the work of the Lord. They said, oh, Lord have mercy. What is wrong with these people? God Almighty in heaven, God help us all. None of us is perfect, but wow. Some things stand out like a sore thumb. Unless you're being love bombed by them and you don't even know. Or you've been manipulated, tricked, or they tricked over you with, some manipulation of other types. Spiritual stuff. Spiritual. You're in a spiritual battle. Not battle against their flesh and blood. You're battling against that nasty, nasty spirit. Deep, dark, dirty, filthy, nasty, diabolical spirit. Woo, child. And ain't no way around that sucker. And all you're doing is chipping away at yourself little by little. I think a year ago I was saying, you aged 10 years in 1 year. Now I'm going to say you done aged 15 years in a year and a half to 2. Like, huh? What? What? What is really going on? What is really going on? What is going on here? Right? There's a lot of things that you need to be thinking about. That's all I can say. And you need to make things good with your real person also. Because, got them out here dealing with your diabolical partner unnecessarily. Your person ain't got nothing to do with this mess. You brought that mess in. You brought the diabolicalness in there with that person. No one had to bring them in there. You did. God didn't bring them there. You brought them there. And that's why you're having a problem. And that's why they're causing problems for everybody, including you, including your real person, including the people that you're out there to serve. I don't care if she's 15 or 70 or 99. Disrespectful tricks, man. Disrespectful tricks of the enemy. But alas and aladdie, I'm going to go in and start my day in a beautiful way. I hope you do the same. Love, hugs, pets, and all of that. Heart, eyes, and everything. All is calm, all is bright. Keep your head to the sky, baby. You got this thing. You'll know you can do it if you just believe and just say, Lord, your will, nothing more, nothing less, and nothing else. Lord, your will, nothing more, nothing less, nothing else. Now let that trick get the heck on. Pull their sheep's clothing off their wolf body and send them packing. And know they can't say goodbye to anybody. Just like they didn't let those other 5 employees say goodbye to anybody. They just gone without nobody knowing. And that's the problem. That's what they caused right there. That's what was going on. So they could be the last one standing. 5 great leaders gone. So they could be the last one standing? Huh? What? They're not a great leader. They're a great trickster. A trick of the enemy all day. So please and thank you. Do us all a favor, by golly. And shut the door. Keep out the devil. Shut the door. Keep devil in the night. Shut the door. Keep out the devil. Light the candle. Everything's all right. Light the candle. Everything's all right. Hey, hey, hey. Shut the door. Hey, hey, hey. Shut the door. Hey, hey, hey. Shut the door. Satan's mad. She won't be back no more. Satan's mad. He won't be back no more. Shut the door. Pull the access card. Deactivate the access card, baby. They have 0 access. And just like you had somebody come on the grounds a month or so ago, let your people tell them, come back on this property, you'll be arrested. Because they are not welcome. Hello, they're not welcome. They are diabolically inclined, and they have systematically torn down your leadership structure. So now you're struggling to get new leaders in there when you already had a great leadership team minus them, right? So they got rid of all the ones that's stronger than them, all the ones that see all the mess that they do, all the ones that go to speak up about it. As soon as they try to speak up about it or recognize it, they get rid of them. Just like they get rid of everybody who they think is a threat to them being with you. That's what they did to everybody, including your own real person. So you know what it is and you know what it ain't. You need to just look right at it. My mom used to say, just look right at it, Stephanie. It's the only way you're going to deal with it. Look right at it and deal with it. So you need to look right at it and deal with it. That's what it is. The time has come. You can't go on longer than this. They're an embarrassment. They are not fit for the position you put them in. God didn't put them in that position. You did. And now you're the only one who could fix it. Okay? All right. You're the only one that can fix it. You are the only one that can fix this mess. You're the only one that can fix this mess. Something else I was going to tell you. Can't recall. As soon as I hang up the video, I'm going to remember. But I don't know. But, you know, this has never been one-sided. What God said still reigns supreme. Or everybody just waiting for you to make the move, for you to make the call. No one can do this but you. Your real person can't do it. The people you're serving can't do it. The people you serve with can't do it. Only you can make this call. Only you can do it. And as soon as you do, it's going to be hard. But everything's going to break free. And then all of a sudden you'll be soaring more than ever before. Because right now you're out of alignment. You're talking about some divine alignment. They just copy every single thing that they hear people say. There's not an original thought in that head. They are a shape-shifting copycat. And everything they see someone do, that they go and mimic it. To make it look like, oh, so hallelujah, hallelujah, I will. There's nothing but a mimic, okay? It's a mimic. That's just my opinion. I see plenty of women of God. The real ones. And then I see some fake ones up here. And you fluffing with a fake one. He ain't no dynamic duo, so stop trying to say it. Because I already said that ain't it. And people already said that y'all ain't that. Okay? That's all. You're quite dynamic. But they're tarnishing you. Oh Lord, the cheap is running off onto you from them. But I digress. Love, hugs, pats, all of that, heart eyes and everything. This is Stephanie Star, ATL Traffic Lady. You're watching How to Slow Down Today TV, where we are here as a community talking about self-care, wellness, the art of well-being, living your best life ever, which is your dream life, which is a life you don't have to take a vacation from, which is the life that God destined for you, your destined life. When you say, Lord, your will, nothing more, nothing less, nothing else, and you really mean that thing. If you stand up there and the stuff you say, you really mean what you say, when you start meaning what you really say, you really start meaning what you say, your whole life going to change. Because you're going to cut that mess off the edge and keep that sucker moving onto the glory that is yet to come, onto the best that is yet to come, onto what God really said, onto more than you could think, dream, hope, or imagine. You haven't even scratched the surface of what he has for you in purpose, okay? So I'm here to encourage you. I'm a little tired this morning, that's all. But hey, I'll talk to y'all, and I'll talk to you hopefully soon. All right, love, hugs, pats. I'll see you guys on the next video.